So, first question. Statement. Please introduce yourself. So, my name is Michelle Walks, and I am the lead practitioner for CU Scarborough and CU Coventry. So, describe what you do without using the words success or coach. I'm actually the lead person for a team of coaches, so it's my role to support them to do their job. And I've said coach already. No, I said coaches. It says coach here, singular. What that entails is we've had students come in from Birmingham, which is 25 miles away, all sorts of different places for a 45-minute appointment just to meet with their coach. That's how valuable the success coaches are and how well they're respected. So we work together as a team to support the students, but also within that, things would be escalated to me so that if we need sort of swift action or if a student needs support at a higher level, because we have lots of services here for the students and we work very well with them seamlessly to support the students. We make sure that whatever the student needs in order for them to succeed, that we can provide that. What is your career background? So my background is in education. I was a teacher for over 20 years, 11 to 18-year-olds. I loved it. I worked abroad in Gran Canaria for 4 years and in the Middle East for 7 years. And it was fantastic. I met so many different individuals, different religions, races. Just the diversity was brilliant, and it really opens your mind, which is why I love this age group at university, because it's sort of a melting pot of all that I experienced on my travels, all in the one place. But I got tired of being the one sort of driving students on to revise for their exams and all the preparation, and I wanted to move to the other side, on the more therapeutic side, which is what I do now. What support do you offer students? It's a really good question, because the sort of bounds of our role, I wouldn't say they're limitless, but definitely when we're supporting the students, it's not quite as simple as just putting a list of we do A, B, C, D and so on, because yes, we support with managing time, if there's a student who wants to make friends or is missing home, if they want to get involved in clubs and societies, improve their English, we signpost them to the correct service. There's such a range, but I think to sum it up, what we do is we help with those barriers that stop you from your goal, that get in the way of your academic journey. So our motto, if you like, is that we're with you from enrolment to graduation. What are the main issues students come to you with? So I mentioned about the timekeeping, the time management. I'd say that's a huge one, because it covers so many different areas of a person's life. And within that, it's not only about getting their studies in on time to the best of their ability. It can also be a case of maybe they don't have much of a social life. Maybe there isn't a balance between their academic studies, their mental health and well-being, and their social engagements. Maybe the balance is too far one way. So we work sort of in a holistic manner to really get the students to view their studies and their time here as It is. It's such an important part of their time. It's a long period of time. So what would you say to someone thinking, how and when should I meet my success coach? As soon as you enter the building, ask the question, where is my success coach? You only need to ask when there's a drop-in desk, ask the academic, where might I find the success coach? What do you love most about your job? There's so many things. I think I'm very much a people person, so I love the people that I meet in my job. The varied backgrounds, the interesting stories. When the students come in on that first day and they're so nervous, and I'm walking them up to their classrooms and trying to settle those nerves for them, and it's great to see them later on when the smiles are there, the friends have been made, and those connections, and you can really start to see them settle. For some, it's a huge move to come to university. They've left their home countries, their families, everything they know to come away to university. So for me, it's a privilege to be in a position where I can lend my support and my help and guidance and knowledge from my travels of some of those things that the individuals might find tricky to manage. Most memorable moment working with a student. For me, I love that aha moment. I was supporting a student who had an upcoming interview, and she just wasn't quite understanding what she needed to do in the interview, the sorts of examples and the range of information she needed to give. And through the questioning we use when we're coaching, she was able to understand and see, this is it, this is what you mean. This conversation we've just had, where I've told you about my motivations and my reasons for being here and my passions in the field of nursing, that's what I need to bring to the interview. And it's literally those sort of sparkly eyes that, I love that. And she's still here, and she still gives me a hug every now and again. If I was a family member to your students, what family member would you be and why? Well, I have another student who calls me his mum, so I guess I'd have to take that role on. And it's not that I feed him or anything like that, but it's there. It's in his case, he was in a panic over his submission of his work, and I couldn't actually do anything. It was down to the registry department. But the conversation I had with him, the way that I helped him to rationalise the situation and understand what he can control and what is out of his hands, and therefore he shouldn't waste his energy on it. It just helped him manage that whole process. And yeah, ever since then, he calls me mum. So I'd have to take that mantle on. Oh, thank you. That's it.